Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to prevent updates from crashing your game. Now the way we're going to do this is by keeping GTA 5 unupdated. So this is mainly aimed at content creators and, well actually hardcore modders also may find interest in this video. So yeah, how do we do this? First step is mod the game. Mod the game however much you like, to whatever extent you like. But now this is very important. You want to keep a backup of every single file that you downloaded when modding this version of the game. This is very important. So you want to keep Scripthookv downloaded. You want to keep a copy of Scripthookv. You want to keep a copy of Redux if you have that as your graphics mod. You want to keep a copy of a car mod. Well, actually not really, that doesn't really matter, but config files, everything. And this also includes the installer setup. This is very important because sometimes OpenIV will update, and that can ruin the game a little bit. You can't, some mods that you could update install before, you might not be able to install anymore, especially if they're package installed mods. So you want to keep a backup. That's step one, and included in this step is a backup of GTA 5. Now when I say GTA 5, I mean two kinds of GTA 5. You can keep a backup of GTA 5 that is clean. This is my preferred method, just in case if well actually I don't think you really need that, but okay. So let's say you have modded GTA 5, just like I said before, however much you want, right? Now what you want to do is you want to copy this and make a new folder in a large hard drive. The hard drive has to be pretty large, and you want to paste it in like a folder called modding for offline backup or something like that, right? So now you'll have 2 copies of Grand Theft Auto 5 that are fully modded to your heart's desire or something. And if you'd notice, this is a really large folder, so please keep in mind that you have to have a large hard drive for this. So once you have that done, what now? Well, you see, when there is an update, step 2 will be required, and this is what you'll have to do. This is step 2. Once there's an update, you do this. So you start up GTA 5, right? And you would have a window that pops up that says loading, right? Updating, whatever, right? And it would start updating, and once it finished updating, it will prompt this window. Now this will load up, and you will have a GTA 5 window. Alright, just hold on a second. Once it's open, 2 things can happen. GTA 5 can crash, and GTA 5 can have some mods that don't work. If you don't mind, having some mods not working, then fine. You can go ahead and have that happen. Keep the game updated. But if you want everything working just like it was, if you want to like render something, right, that you were just working on and now there's an update, what you want to do is you want to wait for the game to crash, or you can turn it off yourself, like so, and you should have this window open up. Okay? When it says retry, this is what you want. And now when this happens, you want to copy the backup and replace the old the new updated game which crashes, right? So you want to replace it with the backup. So what happens here is the game, Steam, will think that you updated the game, because you updated the game and then it started running, right, perfectly fine, and during this window you can change the game files. Once you have changed the game files, you can retry, you can start up GTA 5, you can even cancel, and it's gonna work perfectly fine. So yeah, once that's done, you're done. So it's supposed to work perfectly fine. Another thing that you have to know is where is it? Open4. I mentioned that Open4, you need to keep the installer. The reason why you need to keep the installer is because when you install Open4 with this installer, it will give you version 2.8. But you have to keep your internet turned off, because if you start Open4 with the internet turned on, it will start updating like that. See? Oh, don't want that to happen. So if it starts updating, you won't be able to install some mods that you once could. So that's the case sometimes. Sometimes it won't be the case, like with car mods, with texture mods, kind of, I think. With graphics mods, if you don't have the old version of Open4, you won't be able to install them again. So yeah. So now there is a pending update for, as you can see, Scripthookv has not been updated, but I can still play GTA 5 just fine. So I hope that this works for all the content creators that find this annoying when there's an update, having their game crash, and this is how you prevent that from happening. Now, another thing that you have to note before I actually finish this video is, which I forgot, is when you start up Open4 with the internet turned on, and you click on Windows, it'll start updating. And you don't want that, so again, you will have to turn off your internet. Sorry I missed that, and yeah, now I'm finished. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this works for you. And yeah, good luck making nice videos, and if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.